are LaChiMoLaLa. And we are back with a comeback. One of our favorite things.
I know.
And who's it for? ONEUS.
Yes, I know. And the title of this is Baila Conmigo.
Ooh.
And
So fancy.
I know, so fancy, so sexy.
I do feel like that means we're going to get extra saucy dancing from a group that we know is already amazing dancers. Plus, looks like they're in a pool. Water dancing's kind of our thing.
Water dancing is totally our thing. We have massive appreciation for it.
We do.
And
we should probably make a playlist of all the water dances we've seen.
Right? So, I mean...
We love it that much, guys.
Yeah. I mean, here... Let's give you guys an example. Nobody Else by Monsta X. That's all you need to see. It's a live performance. The end. So, I mean, it's a live performance.
Drama.
A live performance in water. They start off lying in water. And of course, they're very notorious for Alligator, for dancing in water as well. So, I mean...
They're water babies.
Yes, they are. Yeah. And looks like they are water babies as well,
I know. I'm very excited. I already love the setup. So, yay! I have not heard the song. It's brand new. The music video only came out 3 days ago, and I believe a mini came out a week ago or this week.
Yeah.
As of this recording, which you guys don't know when that is. So
yeah, you know what? That is really hilarious because I haven't seen any of this as well. I haven't listened to the song because I wanted to watch it with you.
Yay!
I find it so much more fun when we both haven't seen it and heard of it, and we're in that position right now. But what's really funny is that one of our lovely Chi-Chis, I'm sorry, I'm just having a flashback right now because, our DMs are always open, right? And so, one morning, I have this tendency, it's not a secret, I read our DMs,
Somebody has to.
Yeah, first thing in the morning. And the funniest thing happened was Leo was like, "You guys, do not watch my Insta stories." That's all I could hear. This dramatic voice telling me, "Do not watch it. Do not watch it if you guys have not reacted to this music video." I'm like, "Okay, I won't watch. I won't watch." So that has made me very excited. And
so it has the Leo stamp of approval.
I think so, yes. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Well, I know we're going to like it because we loved them when we saw them live in December. Is that December? January? December? That was December.
December. I know. It seems so long ago.
I know. So I'm very excited. I feel like they've had so many, it feels like they've had another comeback since then.
Yeah.
So this is another exciting comeback. I was like, I felt like this crept up on me. I just suddenly heard about it 2 weeks ago. I was like, what? Huh?
Yeah, this is so funny too because one of our friends actually, hi Danny. It was so funny because he's like, "Can I give you a suggestion?" Because okay, T Moons, if you don't know already, now you're gonna know. And Beth has been hearing this from me forever already, but I've been designing photo card holders and stuff like that. And so our mutual
pretty
friend,
ones.
Oh, thank you. And our mutual was like, I have a request. Can you make a ONEUS photo card holder? There's almost none out there, he's like, I could think of one, but I want more. And I was like, so stay tuned, you guys. I might get some inspiration on this, and I will link my shop so you guys can keep checking because I did run a poll and there seems to be some sort of interest for fan-made merch for ONEUS. So,
well, we talked several times about how we love how they have a tendency to use like traditional outfits and instruments and props. Yeah. So, I mean, I can really see a theme.
Yeah,
already.
I know, right? Yeah, and by this color too, like this green as well. Like one of their versions is like this beautiful green. So
it's like an aquamarine almost. It's really pretty.
Yeah. So, anyways, sorry guys, went way off the deep end. You know,
but if you're interested, maybe drop a comment.
Yeah, if you're interested, like, yeah. I mean, come on. You know, like if there's a lot of interest, then yeah. All right. Well, before we begin watching this, you guys, we do have a ONEUS playlist. We have watched quite a few, content. It may not be recent. That may change. But we plan to watch more ONEUS in the future.
Yes.
So I am ready to Baila Conmigo.
Ooh, see, you say it so good. So good.
I should, because I took 4 years of Spanish. That's why I'm like, if my Spanish teacher heard me like question myself of what this means, then
Hi, Tammy, Spanish teacher.
I know.
If you've made it this far into our videos, thank you.
I know. Thank you. Yeah. She'd be like, "What's wrong with you? You should know what that means already." You know?
Well, we both said we haven't seen the song, or we haven't heard the song. Obviously, we haven't seen the music video, and we actually haven't even listened to the mini. So this video came out 3 days ago as of this recording and already has 13 million views. 13 million Leos cannot be wrong. Let's check it out.
13 million Leos. Amazing.
Already, water.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. What?
Whoa.
Wow, so good.
I love this horn.
Right? Oh my goodness, saucy.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, these are those pictures we saw. Oh my.
Okay, I love his outfit.
Oh my gosh, I love this room.
Right?
Ah! What's happening right now?
I love the shot on her.
Oh! Ooh!
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa.
Wow.
That's not the end, is it? Whoa! Oh my gosh! I feel like that was sudden. What? No!
Yeah.
I need at least one more chorus.
I feel like remember like their music, a lot of their music it sounds like they end soundly like that, you know?
That's true.
So
I think that's something we've always said.
yes, yes.
Which I mean, I get it. It's like a distinctive choice, like for
Mm-hmm.
ONEUS choice.
Mm-hmm.
They don't fade into the background.
No, there's no such thing as fading. No. Wow.
Wow. Okay. Every time we hear them, their sound is so different. I really appreciate, I think we've both mentioned this before, how much they like to experiment. Even if it's not 100% our jive, at least, you know, by them taking that chance, then later maybe they will do something that is more. But this one, again, very different from the last comeback.
Yeah, I feel like this is like different in general, you know. I know there's a trend right now that is happening where K-pop is now intermingling with Latin music, you know, so or having a Latin featured artist, like one being a really good example of TXT and Anita, you know. And there's like that Brazilian flair in there, you know. Um, but it's really interesting. And I know like for BTS, like RM already had stated like recently that he would love to be more involved with like more Latin music, you know, like if that, you know, that's an interest.
It makes sense. There's a big crossover fan base, I feel like there.
Yeah, South America in general, like I feel like a lot of K-pop artists do tour. Like even before COVID happened, like Brazil, like Sao Paulo was the place
Like a
to
major
be.
stop.
Yeah.
Chile too, like Santiago's a big one.
Yeah. So, and I have to say, all of our Latin friends out there, I'm so excited for you because this is okay. I have to say, Latin music, I love that flair. You know, I love the flair. I love there's this like sultry flute in there, you know, that's in there, and I just love how this whole song started out too.
Yeah. I really love the percussion in it.
Yeah, the percussion is so good. Yeah. And to me, I feel like this is I feel like now ONEUS is, you know, they've been out for a while, since like 2019. They're and you're absolutely right, you know, their sound is like this song Baila Conmigo is like very different from Same Sun. To Lit.
Right?
Very, very different, you know.
Which
like,
we also really loved.
Yeah. And so, I mean, there were some songs that like we were like, oh, okay, you could tell that they're experimenting, they're trying to find like their groove. But I feel like now, like every single time we watch like a comeback from them, like they just don't want to be pigeonholed, you know. Like they just want to do something different every single time. And I feel like they're not one of those people who just want to stick to it and say, yeah, this is our sound, you know, like no, you know, this is like totally different, you know, like. And so I'm like, wow, this is good for them, you know. I mean, it could work with some people, it might not work, you know, but that's the whole thing about experimenting, right? You know, so.
And you're right, since ONEUS has already set up kind of like that staple in their catalog. Like, I mean, for me personally, I don't usually listen to like a bunch of ONEUS albums in a row. I'm like, oh, I want this one. I'm in this mood. And I listen to that one 4 times.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, and that's not a bad thing to me. That's a great thing. It's like, I know exactly what I want right now. I want ONEUS. You know, it fills a vibe. It's very specific. But like you said, it always is changing. It's always something new. And for some reason, this just like to your point, just really, I thought it was so different. Look at your boo right there.
I know.
He's looking right at you.
He really loves to connect with all two moons.
With this?
Yeah. He's out of all of them, like, I mean, maybe because I'm a little bit biased, but I feel like he really connects, like his snarls, the way that, you know, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just focusing on him a lot, I don't know. But
you're
like, yeah, but I feel like he keeps looking into my soul, so.
Right?
Yeah.
I also really loved, not just the outfits in this, but the stages, the background. Really, really gorgeous, especially considering I love how bright all the lighting was. Like, we see so many like moody, dark like videos, which I love. That's why I see so many. But this had all, like you said, like that sultriness, that come hither. But if you think about it, it's very bright. It's in pastels.
Yeah.
It's full daylight.
Yeah.
The only part it's dark is at the very end, which I thought was the beginning of a dance break. Honest. I mean, I'm just saying, when we see it live, you'll put in one more chorus. Right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
But that's kind of unusual. A song with this kind of like is usually, you know, black and red and in the dark.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I didn't even think about that until you mentioned it right now.
I mean, look how pretty they are.
Yeah.
This is like
I have to
Northern
say,
Lights. I love it.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, Aurora Borealis. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
It's
It's
you, girl.
jacket, isn't it?
It is. It really is. Okay, I have to say though, what is very captivating is, okay, maybe do a lot of Two Moons, please. Was Lido's part. You know, can we rewatch that so we could talk about it?
If you've been watching our stuff, you probably know Lido's my bias.
Yes.
And as time has gone on, I've discovered everyone else wants to make him their bias too. I'm okay with it because he deserves it. But yeah, I mean, we were talking offline. Wonho vibes. Yeah. Can you talk about that giant like chain undulating while they're dancing? What's happening right now?
This part is so amazing.
This part where he rolls from here to there,
yeah.
And I love how when he's getting up here, I mean, glitter sticks to anything, we all know that, but the way they have so much stuck to him, it really does feel like he came straight from the water and then rolled in it, you know?
Yeah.
Also, please, I mean, can you get a bad shot of this man? I don't think so. And it's not even a full shirt. It's literally like a lobster bib that's like clasped at the side. I'm all for it. I love it. 1000% in. Wow. I'm just saying. I don't know that voice.
Yeah, his voice is okay. We talked about his vocals before because his vocals are so amazing, and we know that he's a rapper, you know,
and he's a good rapper.
Yeah,
he's a great rapper. That's part of the reason why I was interested at all.
Yeah,
rapper bias, and then you hear his voice, and it's so like smooth and just
gorgeous. I
mean, the only thing that comes to mind is creamy. Like, just delicious. Pillowy, yummy.
Caramel.
So good.
Yeah.
And then to hear this, and then I love when we shift into your boo, who kind of he's got more of like Lido's a little further back in your throat. And then it's like more bright and more like focused. So to go from here. It's nice. I like how much he's like more, it's a little more in the front and like more laser focused. I just love it. It's a good contrast.
Yeah, and a different kind of sultry too, you know?
Both sultry, both really sultry.
Yeah, both very sultry, but just the way that they sing it is just like, wow.
And again, look, this is obviously wherever they are filming this, because this has to be a real building. It's pretty incredible. I love how they use the lighting. I mean,
The
it's just like a totally
lighting.
different place.
Yeah, the lighting is just so good in this music video. Yeah,
I love all like the Art Deco touches, like the window and
it's
stuff.
gorgeous.
Like it's just the most beautiful place.
And the stylist, again, I feel like ONEUS like has a really good stylist.
Yes.
There's
And
some...
there's a lot of guys in this gen who do not.
I was gonna say, you just spoke my mind. I was gonna say, I was gonna put a lot lighter. I was gonna say, there's a lot of stylists for fortune bands. Like, I know that they put like they put a ton of work into these and a lot of thought into like their outfits and stuff like that. But some of them aren't dressed really well compared to ONEUS, you know, because I feel like I feel like most, if not all, of ONEUS music videos that we've seen, like we really like their outfits, you know, like it's very suited for them.
Even, like this.
Yeah, like and it's such a smart move to wear white, you know, especially when you have all this beautiful lighting, you know, that is reflective off from that white, you know.
Yeah, and then you when you change the gels and you saturate the color, then they're all the same color, you know. Like it's smart. And I love how ONEUS, I feel like, always has embellishments. Like every comeback they've had, it's like there's something kind of made up, and they're a little fancier than your average guys. I rarely think of them in jeans. That's just not how I picture them. And maybe, you know, that's more early 2 Moons, you would know. But I always think of them like, it's like classy. It's not fancy or bougie. It's more just like styled, like very, like you could really see the effort. Sometimes the problem with styling, like, oh, I don't care, is that like then it doesn't look great. ONEUS never looks sloppy. Yeah,
I feel like their stylists like really kind of just gauges their personalities too. Like I feel like they have like maybe like some sort of like really good relationship with their stylist, because there's no way that they could be dressed this good without having that keen eye and knowing their personalities, you know. It's not like they're wearing the exact same things, you know.
No. It's in the same universe, but I'm not even sure it's the same designer, you know.
Yeah. And look at Lee Do right here. What is on his arms right now? That is amazing, you know.
It totally reminds me of professional ballet slippers, the ones that go up to your knees. It's just like the ribbon part. It's very good.
It's like Esmeralda's.
Right? Yes. But like look at this man in the back who you're saying, I love that outfit. I love it. Like the motion of it.
It's perfect.
Spoiler alert. Tammy likes a long tunic on a tall dude. I think it's a proportion thing, right? Like it's really when they're dancing, it does exactly this. It's so beautiful.
I mean,
I love how this is more like a ragged lace, and then this is like that gorgeous long sweeping, you know, and then, you know, choker and a tank top over here.
It's just like,
I mean, there's, like you said, it's very much suited to their personalities.
Yeah, and I have to say, you know, like not everyone could pull off a tunic or a long coat, you know. So I mean,
trust me, I've tried.
Yeah, because I have to say, like, I'm not super tall or anything. I'm just very average. But like when I wear my long coats, I always wear my pumps with it, you know, to elongate myself. So then, you know, I could look okay in a long coat.
Right? Otherwise, it looks like you just like stole your dad's coat or something, right?
Yeah, like wearing a robe, right? So, but like
I wanted to point out this dance too. I thought in particular this one in the gold.
I love that part right there.
Yes, at first I thought they were throwing stuff, but it's probably CG, right?
I don't know. It could be.
Actually, it might be practical, but it's not them. They're not actually doing it. It might be like a little puff of it, something, or I don't know.
I guess we'll find out from their behind their video.
Yeah,
I think it's actual glitter.
I think it's real glitter. I'm just not sure how it's who's throwing it. Maybe someone's throwing it while he's dancing.
I think it's no, it's Hwang Moon.
It looks like he throws a little bit, but then it just keeps going and going. So interesting. But I was just gonna say, I like how then here they're like all together dancing, and they always do such a good job of making like these intricate designs with their bodies and shapes. Which I just find really, really cool. And I like how Lido and I'm so sorry guys, is it Kiho?
I think I can't see from this angle.
I know. But they have like a similar vest situation going on. Also, these are the concept photos I sent Tammy when I found out ONEUS had a comeback. I literally was this outfit. I was like, oh my god,
he looks so good. He looks so good.
So good. And then I didn't want to forget, I loved this look.
Sean looks so good right there. I was just like, what is happening right there?
His hair is so gorgeous. His face is so pretty. And then like, I loved how he kept having crowns. He had like another one down here somewhere where he had like it was like jewels.
Yeah. You know what? I wonder if they did like the color tests, and their stylist, like there was, because in I know the color test in South Korea is like really, really popular right now, and I wonder
MBTI.
Yeah, pretty much. And I wonder if they did that color test and then like the stylist, like they're like, okay, they got professionals, like telling them like, okay, this would look good on them because of their face structure, like they're more like an autumn type, so I think you have to go with this color or that color. So if you guys have no idea what we're talking about, you guys should watch the variety shows with Monthly In-song. When he was in the military, he did a color test, so you should check that out. Or Monster X, they did a color test recently too.
On Monmako.
On Monmako. And that was very thorough about like color testing. So it has a lot to do like with your skin tone and the seasons and stuff like that. So I was just a random thought, because I was like, there's no way that they're dressed this good without. I was just like, it was amazing.
So good. All of this.
Okay,
right?
This song would be so good performed live. Like,
yes,
I could see this song being.
I love how they kept them all behind them, like how they're a part of it. They don't just like fade in and out, kind of.
That is so freaking cool.
Right? Oh, this is the room where I was like, how do I, like, honestly, guys, I want to run out and get all the saran wrap right now and cellophane and put it all over my room. Put it all over my house. It looks amazing.
Doesn't it look great?
Yeah. It looks so good.
And again, wearing this type of clothing and it reflects off from the white, like, amazing.
Guys, why can't I just wanted to show.
Okay, I love that part right there too. That break right there with Lido and Hwang Moon is like, what are they, a puppet master? Like, who's being the puppet master here? This part right here. This is so crazy.
Why is he beating him up?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why does Lido sound so sexy while he's in the boxing ring?
That is so insane.
It actually kind of looks like he's wearing a sparkly bulletproof vest, which I don't hate.
No.
I love
this
unit
here. Yeah.
And that was cool how they had the dancer in the water as well. Just so many cool things.
Yeah. Yeah, they all look.
Sorry, guys, it's dry here.
Yeah. They all look so amazing. Like Kwon Hee. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his name.
I always say it wrong.
Seho.
Seho. Seho. I can say. I can't say Kwon.
Kwon Hee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or no. Or Kwon. Yeah. I can't either. I'm sorry, you guys.
Sorry to us, guys. We're so bad.
Yeah. We're horrible with names, but yeah, like Sean, Lido, Hwang, they all look amazing. The song is really fun, you know, like it's very.
I really like too how they have these like looser pants.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like they again also give like the Spanishy sultry vibe.
I love this Latin flair, you know, like and
it actually really suits their dancing.
It suits them so much, you know, it suits their concept, their dancing,
their snarls.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, these guys can really pull off this vibe, which you know, it's not the easiest. I can think of other bands that would have trouble, but
yeah,
for ONEUS, this just feels like a natural fit.
Yeah. And so, which is like really, really awesome because I feel like they're gonna help, you know, with this whole like Latin and K-pop melding together like this, you know. So this is really cool. Like
this is right up their alley because we're always saying, what are they gonna do next?
Yeah. So. and for us, you know, like we always love to hear like different types of music and different genres and stuff like that as well. And to have two different genres come together like this is really, really awesome.
And it's done in such a smart way. I love that it's a light, like, coming together. It's not too heavy-handed.
No, it is not, you know. And we
didn't even talk about there's that one part with the amazing horn.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I thought I saw the crown. Hold on. There it is. Look how good that looks.
This shot looks so good.
Please.
Okay, I have to say,
please, sir.
I have to say, I do adore him with like long hair. I'm so used to seeing him with long hair. Yeah. But I mean,
I love this haircut.
I love this haircut too. Like it suits him so well for this comeback. Like he looks fantastic.
Right. It's just so gorgeous.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, there was that really great horn. Was it the first chorus?
Yeah, you mentioned it the first round.
It's also, can we talk about that? Why? I could watch it 100 times. I bet it's picked up already.
Oh my gosh. And
it's so fun.
And I love how like they speak Spanish in here too. I heard Lido say te quiero. Why can I say it? See, my Spanish teacher would be so disappointed in me. Te quiero. Sorry. I was like, there's a while since I rolled my R's. But te quiero, you know? I was like, I heard him say that. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's in there.
Yeah, it's very saucy. I love it.
I mean, that. That to me also gives it like a very like Argentine tango-y kind of feel.
And I love that dancer that they keep featuring her, you know, absolutely gorgeous. I love that, you know, like they are also respecting other cultures as well, which is cool.
And I love that her outfit matches the drummers. So there's like that through line there. I also just wanted to point out the camera work at the end here was really interesting. And you and I are constantly like, drone or not drone. That's like our favorite game.
Yeah.
But this had like a lot of like super fast zoom ins and backs that I thought was kind of interesting.
This stage.
Yeah. ONEUS, I take it back. You did put a dance break in there, but you didn't add the chorus after it. I want a chorus after it because it's so good.
This stage, you know, I know it seems like I always bring it back to Monsta X. I'm bringing it back right back. But this
Beautiful
also
Lie.
This reminds me of Beautiful Liar. You know, like I wonder if that's...
honestly looks like the exact same place.
Yeah. So yeah, when I first watched this with you, obviously, I thought of Keehan with a whip and a bunch of guys running at him, but it's in this dome. It's in the music video,
I wish I could
guys.
say that I thought that was an unusual occurrence, but
yeah. So I mean, I'm all for it though. Like
yeah.
this is a really cool stage.
It's really interesting too. When they did their music video, I wondered the same thing. This almost to me feels like a horse training arena.
Yeah. No,
and I love the I love the architecture in the ceiling and all the like translucent windows or light.
Yeah, and the reason why that stood out to me is because it's so unique,
Yeah.
So I mean, it's so unique. It's in a dome. I mean, there's not a lot of places where you could do, dome dancing. We know that doesn't
dome
make sense.
Dancing, guys.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. We're coining the term dome dancing. I just want to, again, I assume it has to be a dome, but it also is something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe it's that the frames are speeding up and slowing down, like the speed of the film, maybe. Because it definitely, there's like this weird, almost out of body quality that the lighting super helps. I really love that. It definitely felt like, when you're at a concert and the spotlights keep strobing the audience and you're like, I hate that, but I kind of love it. You're like, I can't see, but I feel cool.
Yes.
So I thought this was really fun. Again, if you just watch this man's face, it's so amazing.
His facials are like crazy,
right? And he's doing everything. He's working so hard. But I love all the dancers.
Yeah, this is really cool.
This would be easy. We said the same thing for Same Scent, but this is another one where I could send this to a person who maybe isn't necessarily into K-pop. Mm-hmm. Not that they don't like it, it's not their thing. I could send this to them and get them into ONEUS. I feel like ONEUS is very good for that. I feel like ONEUS has a lot of like catchy, fun videos where I can be like, "See, it's good, huh?"
Yeah. And in the Western world too, we know, I mean, it's not a shocker, but Latin music is very, we love Latin music over here,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and for someone who's never seen a K-pop band or listened to a K-pop band, but loves Latin music, I think this could reel them in,
Yeah, definitely.
So, I mean, again, having that crossover or that meld together is a great thing,
Imagine how great this is going to go over on tour, please.
Oh my gosh. On tour, this song would be amazing. You guys, like when they perform, it's nothing like in the music video. It's nothing like their dance practices. It goes insane, a lot of jumping and
I honestly don't know how they kept singing.
I know. I was just like, while singing live, while jumping
it was amazing.
all over the place, Yeah.
These guys don't have any energy afterwards. I assume they just collapse in a heap and their manager like wheels them onto the bus onto the next stop because they leave it all on the stage. Yeah, it's really cool. So I'm really looking forward to listening to this mini.
I know, me too. I was like, what else do they have in store? Oh my gosh, and imagine this is just the title track too. Like we're B-side girls.
We're B-side girls. So as far as I'm concerned, this is gonna be the worst one. I say with love because I like this.
Yeah.
But I know if I really like a title track, I'm gonna really love the rest of the album.
Yeah.
So, always a good little appetizer.
Yeah. Woo! 2 moons. Are you okay out there?
No.
I
don't think so. I mean, you saw the glitter room.
Oh man.
Are you okay? No, he's not okay.
No, nobody's okay. Wow. All right. Well, I guess that will be it for us because
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about enough, right? I think.
Yeah, we'll move on over and Baila Conmigo.
I'm sorry, I was trying to find something where it wasn't quite so sexy. I can't do it. I can't do it. They're all sexy, guys. Okay.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay, now I gotta. Okay, hold on. I am fact checking myself right now because, like, now I'm thinking about, is it? Did I say it right? I mean, did I translate this right?
We've already committed to your translation.
Yeah, I mean, hold on, you guys. Hold on.
Sure you want to fact check it live?
This is killing me. Okay. Dance with me. Okay.
Yay! Don't doubt yourself. You got this.
Watch. Someone's gonna correct me. Please correct me, you guys. Okay, anyways.
And after you correct her, stream ONEUS.
Yes, stream ONEUS. Stream ONEUS, you guys. Okay. Now we'll officially end this. Now I'm going, yeah. Okay, anyways. Well, if you guys like this video, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we are LaChiMoLaLa. And we will see you next time.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
안녕.